Have you ever heard of the butterfly effect? It's a fascinating concept that suggests small actions can have large, unpredictable consequences. The term butterfly effect was coined by meteorologist Edward Lorenz in the 1960s. Lorenz discovered that tiny variations in initial weather conditions could lead to vastly different outcomes. This idea is a cornerstone of chaos theory, which studies complex systems that are highly sensitive to initial conditions. Imagine a butterfly flapping its wings in Brazil. The movement of its wings might displace air molecules in such a way that it sets off a chain of events eventually leading to a tornado in Texas. Though it may sound far-fetched, this concept highlights how minute changes in one part of a system can result in significant impacts elsewhere. Let's dig a little deeper into the origins of chaos theory. In the 1960s, Lorenz was using a rudimentary computer to model weather patterns. One day, he rounded off some numbers to save time, expecting the results to be roughly the same. To his surprise, the outcomes were drastically different. This led him to realize that small differences in initial conditions could produce large differences in outcomes, a revelation that would become the foundation of chaos theory. Chaos theory isn't just about weather. It reveals the interconnectedness and inherent unpredictability of all complex systems. Take ecology, for example. In the predator-prey relationship, small changes in the population of one species can create a ripple effect that impacts an entire ecosystem. If a single species of insect goes extinct, it can affect the food chain, leading to the decline of birds that feed on that insect, and eventually impacting the plants that the birds pollinate. History offers numerous examples of small actions leading to significant outcomes. Take World War I, for instance. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, a relatively small event in the grand scheme of things, set off a chain of alliances and treaties that eventually led to a global conflict involving dozens of countries and millions of lives. Similarly, Rosa Parks' decision to refuse to give up her seat on a bus may have seemed like a minor act of defiance at the time, but it sparked the Montgomery bus boycott and became a pivotal moment in the civil rights movement. In personal life, the butterfly effect can be seen in our everyday decisions. Imagine choosing to take a different route to work one morning. That simple decision could lead you to meet someone who later becomes a close friend or business associate, altering the course of your life in unexpected ways. Even something as small as a smile or a kind word can have a profound impact on someone else's day, creating a cascade of positive effects. In the realm of career, consider how small choices in one's work can lead to notable variations in their path. For instance, choosing to take on a seemingly inconsequential project can lead to recognition and career advancement. This may then influence one's position and responsibilities, eventually reshaping their professional trajectory and even the culture of the workplace. So next time you think your actions don't matter, remember the butterfly effect. Every small change can lead to something much bigger. Understanding this concept encourages us to be more mindful of our choices, no matter how insignificant they may seem at the time. The world is full of unpredictability, but it is also full of possibility. Each small act, each tiny decision, has the potential to ripple out and create significant and sometimes beautiful changes in the world.